This computer. Okay, so usually in these full moon ceremonies, what we do is we connect with some goddesses and some gods. But because this is an eclipse, and eclipse are really an incredible opportunity for us to do our personal growth, for us to just really look inside, like deep, deep into ourselves. And so instead of connecting with gods and goddesses, what we're going to do is we're going to connect with our higher self, which you can see it as the God aspect of you, right? Because we're all gods, we're all goddesses, we're all of these divine beings. And that's what this is all about. This reincarnation on earth is really about remembering how divine we are, how we are just pure unconditional love. And as a human, when we came into the earth and we reincarnated, it was like a reset button was hit on our third eye, and we forgot how divine we are. So in this ceremony, in this meditation, what we're going to do is we're going to return to that divine aspect of ourselves, and we're going to see what blocks, what fears, what illusions, what doubts we have picked up along the way on this journey of life. Okay, because life, especially 2020 and just life in general, is challenging. Yes, it's super challenging, but guess what? Now we have the opportunity, because we are ending a 26,000-year-old cycle, we have an opportunity to rewrite history and rewrite our own stories. And so we are entering another golden age. So we're leaving the dark ages, we're leaving the hate, the greed, the violence. We're leaving all of the fear, all of the self-doubt. We're leaving all of that behind, and we're really moving into this fifth dimensional world. And you are here to create that. And the best way that you can help humanity, the best way that you can help us all rise into this fifth dimension, rise into this age of Aquarius, into this golden age, the best way to do that is by you remembering how divine you are, remembering that you are pure unconditional love, and remembering how powerful you are. So that's what this meditation is going to be about, and we're going to be connecting with our higher self to do that. Okay, so I will be answering questions at the end, because I know we have people all around the world, and some people are staying up late for this, so thank you all so much for joining and taking the time and the effort for this. So I will be answering all your questions at the end of our meditation, okay? So before we get started, I'm just going to tell you what you need. Okay, you're going to need a lot of water. Okay, actually, let's all take a sip of water right now. Okay, just bless your water right now. Again, you are a God, right? You're this divine being, and so you have the power to bless. So just bless the water right in front of you. Okay, so you're going to just wave your hand. You're just going to close your eyes, and you're going to take a deep breath in, and you're going to infuse your water with love, with unconditional love. So just feel that unconditional love in your heart space right now. And send this emotion into your hand and into the water. And you can even add a color if you want to. And once you feel a magnetic push, once you feel tingles or warmth in your hand, you can take a sip of the water. Okay, so let me know how your water tastes. Again, we are so powerful when we have the ability to change the atomic structure of material things. That's what alchemy is. And tonight you will be practicing alchemy. We're going to be practicing alchemy with fire, to really transmute and to release all of those blocks, all of those things that have been holding us back. EQA is saying that the water tasted sweeter. Well, EQA took our alchemy class. That's why she's so good at it. Debbie said the water tastes delicious, powerful, and divine. Erin said it tastes sweeter. And again, guess what? Sometimes when we do this, right, if you practice this a lot, you will see that there's a temperature change to your water. You will see bubbles in your water. That is how powerful you are. Okay, that's what the intention for this meditation is, for this ceremony, for us to gather together again. And guess what? we've gathered together already in the past. It's not a coincidence that you're here watching this right now, that you're here sharing in this circle together. We have done this in the past. Women and men have gathered in circles across like so many centuries. Why? Because these are really powerful times. There's even structures created for eclipses, because eclipses are truly a transformational time. And so I'm excited to share this experience with you. So what we're going to do, like I said, this meditation is going to be different than the ones we've had in the past. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a glass of water. It's very important that you drink a lot of water before our ceremony, because we're getting activations from not just the eclipse and the full moon, but also from the solar flares that we've just been experiencing these past few days. So you might have been feeling more thirsty than usual, and that's normal because we're receiving activations. Our dormant DNA is getting activated. So that's why it's very important for you to drink lots and lots of water. Okay. Also, just a side note, after the end of this meditation, you're gonna probably be burping, you're gonna be coughing, you're gonna be sneezing, you probably need to go to the restroom because we're gonna be releasing a lot of energy. And so that's why it's important to drink water, because the more water that we have in our system, the faster that the healing and the energy can move around. Okay. So what you're also going to need is you're going to need a candle. So if you have a candle, it does not matter what color it is. Just grab a candle. Don't light it yet because we will be lighting it together. Okay, so that's what you'll need. So yeah, you can drink tea as well, Carly. Yeah, tea is fine. Okay, and then if you have essential oils, also go grab your essential oils. We will be using this in a bit. Also suggested that let me just put my let me make sure everyone is muted. Give me a second. Okay, so okay, that should work now. Okay, so let me just move these things around. Okay, perfect. I can see everyone now. Okay, yes, any kind of essential oil will work. And Roxy is saying that she's already burping. There's so much energy. That's right. Like just us gathering here and sharing our energy together. We're already doing the work now. Okay, and even as I'm and I'm gonna refer to myself as we because there are guides with me. Archangel Metatron is here with us tonight, and I'm really excited for us to connect with our angels and our guides. So we're just gonna do a lot of magic tonight. So I'm excited for it. So if you're feeling hot, if you're feeling tingles, if you're feeling pulsations, know that that's totally normal. Okay. So what else are you going to need? I would recommend that you also get crystals. So the crystals that I would recommend for this specific meditation that we're going to do is black tourmaline, shungite, red jasper, coral, benedictine. If you have rose quartz, that one is also really good to work with tonight. Okay, so those are the crystals that I would recommend. If you don't have any of those crystals, then don't worry. Just grab whatever crystals you have. Okay. What you are also going to need is you're going to need a bowl. Okay, you're going to need a bowl of water with a dash of salt. Okay, salt is very detoxing. Salt sort of removes negative energy, so we're going to be using that for our full moon bath or shower after the ceremony. Okay, so I'll explain the what you're going to do with the bowl of salt and water. I'll explain that at the end of this meditation. Okay, and if I don't, please ask me in the chat and remind me. So Allie, yes, you can lay down, but first we're gonna, again, this is a different type of meditation this month because this is truly this is the most powerful full moon we've had all year. Okay, and so what we're going to do is we're actually going to be doing exercises. So I'm gonna, in a few moments, I'm gonna ask you to step away from your phone, from your laptop, and we're gonna move our body around, okay? So it doesn't matter what kind of salt it is. Sea salt is perfect. If you have sea salt, that's perfect. So Barbara will be shipping out your Metatron's Cube over these next few days. Also, I have, if you purchase a crystal from us, I have all your crystals here on this table, so all of your crystals will be activated during our full moon ceremony, okay? So Marina, the session's gonna be probably around an hour or so, okay? So someone asked, can you put the salt in the water or wait? Yeah, you can put the salt in the water right now, yes. So that's actually what I would recommend that you do. Grab a bowl and then put some water and then add a pinch of salt into it and just set it aside near you where you are going to meditate, okay? So yes, I'll answer all of your questions after, okay? Just to make sure that we have enough time and that people are not staying up too late, okay? And also, this is gonna be recorded, okay? So what we're going to do is we're gonna start off by doing some exercises. So take a sip of water, okay? And the reason why we're gonna do, it's going to be a bit of yoga. The reason why we're moving our bodies is because this eclipse energy is very intense. Sometimes it can be chaotic, okay? And so what this means is that we need to ground more. In Vedic astrology, this is a full moon in Taurus. In Western astrology, this is a full moon in Gemini, okay? So we're going to, I use both astrological systems, and for this full moon, it feels more of this Taurus energy because we really need to ground. I mean, today, guess what? The sunset was at 4:44 p.m. That was the sunset today, and it was the sunset yesterday, and that's Pacific time. And so it's not a coincidence that, and 4:44, that's the number of foundations. It's the number of like setting strong foundations. It's the number of stability, and so it's the number of grounding. That's why we're gonna focus on grounding a lot. So if you've been feeling if you've been seeing 444 a lot, or 404, or any fours, that's a sign that you're receiving to ground. Okay, so this because this energy is so intense, we really need to anchor it into our bodies. And we just had the solar flares around Thanksgiving, and so that's also been causing some anxiety. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling, a little, your head is a little bit cloudy, that is a sign that you're receiving the activations from the solar flares. Okay, so that's why we're going to ground. It's so important to ground. Okay, so we're going to so everyone go ahead and stand up. I'm gonna watch you on the screen, so I can see if you're really doing it or not. So just take a sip of water and you're gonna stand up. Okay, I'm watching all of you guys. I'm seeing you. If you're not standing, I'm seeing you. I can also see if your screen is off as well. Okay, that's what happens when your third eye's open. So even if your screen is off, I can see that you're sitting. So we're all gonna stand up now. Okay. So we're just gonna move our bodies around, okay? So first we're gonna start off by taking a deep breath in and swan dive up. So take a deep belly breath in, and then swan dive up. Now keep your hands up, relax your shoulders, close your eyes, take a deep breath here. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and look up. And it's like you're looking up at the moon, the beautiful moon, shining her bright light. And you're looking up at the stars, and you're bringing all of that divine energy down. So you can open your eyes now and look at me if you need to. And you're bringing all of that energy down into your body. And then you're gonna reach for your toes. Bend your knees if you have to. So reach towards your toes. And bring all of that divine energy from the moon, the stars, the cosmos, into your physical body, into this earth plane. Again, swan dive up. We're going to take a deep breath in, reaching up, taking a deep breath in, reaching up, closing the eyes, reaching up. Maybe stand on your tippy toes and reach up and bring that energy into your body. Reaching down towards your toes, bending the knees if you want to. And just relax your neck right now, relax your arms, just sway here from side to side. Just feel all of your muscles completely relax. Beautiful. Swan dive up, take a deep breath in, reaching up. And inhaling and bringing all of that divine energy into all the cells in our bodies. And reaching down towards our feet. Beautiful. And then you're gonna bring yourself back up. Can you guys let me know, can you hear the music? Are you guys able to hear the music? Okay, I got a thumbs up from Lisa, so I'm guessing everyone can see it. I can hear it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is a lot of energy gets stuck in your wrists because we're typing all the time, right? We're texting all the time. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna rotate through your wrists, and you're gonna rotate your hips too, okay? Again, moving the energy, moving the divine feminine, moving all of this divine energy around your body. You can close your eyes and take deep breaths if you want to. Deep breath in. And then you can open up your hands if you want to, you know, and then just move the fingers and move your spine like it's like you're a snake. And this is the Kundalini energy. Taking deep breaths in. And what we're doing right now, as we're moving our spine, you can move your head from side to side. We're activating the liquid in our spine that connects to our brain. So it's like we're lubricating our spine, and that's where all our chakras are at. And just allow your body to guide you right now. See how you want to move your body. Taking deep breaths. And it's like you're dancing for yourself. And you're dancing for all of us, as we are dancing for you. Okay, perfect. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna like move the hips around. Again, because we've been sitting, so we're just gonna move that energy around. And take deep breaths. Just like you're making these big circles, make your breath that deep as well. Close your eyes if you would like to. Now we're gonna roll the shoulders back. Taking deep breaths in. And just releasing all the tension that has built up over November. Releasing all the tension that's built up over this year. Beautiful. Now you're gonna roll your shoulders forwards, or the opposite way that you were just doing. And you can make big circles, or you can just roll it like this. It's up to you. Let your body guide you. Your body knows what it needs to do. Now we're just gonna move our bodies however we want to. Moving the neck from side to side. Allowing all of the stuck energy to flow again. Beautiful. And then we're gonna go back to where we started. So we're gonna take 3 swan dives up. So take a deep breath in. And reach towards the stars, towards the moon, towards the divine. Relaxing the shoulders. Receiving all of the wisdom, all of the blessings, all of the love. And bring this into your body as you bring your hands to your heart. And you send this energy into your feet, keeping you grounded. Reaching towards the toes and taking a delicious deep breath in. Reaching up again. And bring the breath and the hands into the heart. Reaching down towards the feet. Feeling our divine connection with Mother Earth. Again, take a deep breath in, swan dive up. And just align yourself, align your chakras. As you bring your hands to your chest. And now just place your hands directly over your heart. Breathing in. And feel that pulsation. Feel that power. Feel the rhythm of your heart. And just give this gratitude for this beautiful body, your beautiful heart, this miracle of life that you were gifted. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. Okay, now is when you can lay down. If you are gonna lay down for this meditation, you can lay down. If you would like to sit in a meditation position, you can also sit. But first, we're all gonna take a sip of water, okay? Beautiful. Okay, so I hope you guys were feeling like, you know, the blood flowing. And I will encourage you to dance, do yoga, Pilates, hike, whatever exercise that you enjoy doing, do it this week. It's so important that you exercise this week because there's a lot of energy building up from the eclipse, from this portal, from the solar activations, okay, coming in. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Jeanette and Bernadette. So now we're gonna go ahead and get started. So like I said, you're gonna need a candle. So if you don't have a candle, please go grab one. Also, if you don't have a candle at all, then don't worry, I will light this candle for you. Okay? And let me just get my matches. Okay, so before you light your candle, we're gonna have 3 intentions, okay? So let me see. Okay, our first intention for lighting the candle is going to be to light it for our higher selves. Our second intention is going to be, excuse me, to light it for everybody listening to this in the past, in the present, and in the future, okay? Because you will listen to a recording of this, okay? And then the third intention is to light it up for the moon, okay? So those are your 3 intentions as you're lighting your candle, okay? So you can go ahead and light your candle now with those 3 intentions. And again, if you don't have a candle, I am lighting the candle for you. Can we light a candle for each intention? Yes, you can do that. Okay, so you light the candle with 3 intentions, okay? Your first intention is to light it for your higher self. Second intention is to light it for everyone who's listening to this, okay? In the past, in the present, and in the future. And the third intention is to light it for the moon. Okay, and then I'm going to, okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of housekeeping right now. Let me pause the recording. Okay, so before I start, I just wanna mention one more thing. We usually, what we do in our meditations, we visualize a pyramid around us. This meditation is going to be different. I am going to encourage you to visualize a pyramid upwards, right, facing towards the divine, and a pyramid facing downwards, facing towards Mother Earth. Okay, the reason it's going to be like a diamond shape. So this is what you're going to be visualizing: a pyramid facing upwards and a pyramid facing downwards. The reason why we're doing this for this meditation is because we need more grounding. The energy is just so intense and we really, really need to ground. Okay, so just remember to visualize that as I'm guiding you to do it. And I will explain everything in the meditation itself. Okay, so take one more sip of water and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, let me, okay, so we are going to be chanting as well. We're going to be chanting Lam. I just typed that out in the chat. So Lam is the frequency of your root chakra. Again, we're focusing on the root chakra to really anchor ourselves. So you just need to chant Lam out loud, okay? Yes, Helen, I would recommend that you guys turn the lights off so that you can really relax. If you're feeling sleepy and tired, don't lay down because you'll fall asleep. If you're not feeling sleepy and tired, then you can lay down. You can sit in a meditation position if possible. No, you don't unmute. Don't unmute when we're chanting. You're just going to chant for yourself. So as we chant Lam, as you're chanting that, you're just going to feel the frequency in your cells. So with each chant that you do, you're sending that frequency into all of your cells. So really feel the vibration, okay? Someone is saying that they can't hear me. So can you guys hear me? Because someone just sent me a message and they're saying they can't hear me well. Also, yes, if you had headphones, it'll be better. This experience will be better if you wear headphones because you'll be able to hear the frequency of the tuning fork and of the drum as well. Okay, so I would recommend that you guys use headphones. So thank you all for letting me know that you can see me. Okay, if you have your essential oils, if you do not have essential oils, you're gonna close your eyes and you're gonna place your hands on your heart. If you do have essential oils, you're gonna place a few drops on your palms. Okay, place a few drops on your palms, rub your palms together, give gratitude for the delicious and beautiful healing herbs and all the plants. And we're gonna take deep breaths, breathing in, hold, and gently exhale. Take a deep breath in, allowing the aroma to infuse and open up all of your senses. Breathing in, hold, and gently exhale. Beautiful. And now take a sip of water if you have not taken a sip of water. And I'm going to be turning my screen off now because you don't need to see me. So just get into a comfortable position. Okay, and then this meditation is intended to connect you with your higher self. So in these next few minutes, you're going to be connecting with the true version of you, the infinite version of you, the all-knowing version of you. And so I'm just going to invite you to follow my voice and just do what you're comfortable with, okay? Because you are your best guide. And if I say something and it doesn't resonate with you, then just return to your breath and focus on the breath and eventually return back to my voice. So we're going to start off by holding our crystals. If you have crystals, you're going to hold a crystal in each hand. And we're going to cleanse the space around us. We're also going to cleanse our crystals right now. So you're going to place your crystals in front of your mouth. And we're going to chant Om together. Okay, Om is going to clear the energy around your home so that you can really relax and take this time for yourself. And we're going to chant Om 3 times, taking a deep breath in. And just feel your body right now. Maybe shake out your shoulders, shake out the tension in your neck, move your neck from side to side. And now together, we're going to chant Lam, L-A-M. And this is just going to help us to open up our root chakra so that we can be grounded and we can be really focused on this present moment. Breathing in. La.
And take a deep breath in. And exhaling out all your worries, all of your thoughts, all illusions. And I'm going to invite you to relax your shoulders, relax your neck, and you're going to keep your head still. You're only going to move your eyes, and you're going to look slightly up, like you're looking up at your third eye. And just do this gently, relaxing the eyes. And when we do this, we put our brain in a theta brainwave state so that we can relax even more. And now I'm going to invite you to place your tongue at the roof of your mouth. This is going to create more saliva in your body so that the energy can move faster. And as you hear the sound healing in the background, just set the intention that you're absorbing all of these healing frequencies, and they are removing all toxins, all stress, all distortions from your physical body and your energetic body. Breathing in and exhaling out. Breathing in and exhaling out. Now I'm going to invite you to visualize that you are sitting inside of a beautiful, radiating gold pyramid. And as you see and feel this gold pyramid around you, you're setting the intention that only the highest vibrations for your highest good come in through this pyramid. And the reason why we choose gold is because gold represents power. And we are returning back to our power. Now I'm going to invite you to visualize that there's another pyramid. And this pyramid is facing down into the core of the earth. And it's connecting you with the grounding energy of Mother Earth, with the divine energy in the core of the earth. Taking a deep breath in. you see yourself, you feel this beautiful diamond shape that you are sitting inside of. And we're asking all distortions, all energy that is not yours, all energy that doesn't serve your highest good, to move to the outside of your sacred shape. Taking a deep breath in and pushing out all distortions. It's like your diamond has breathing walls and it's filtering out all negative energies. And it's okay if you have thoughts right now. We're just going to ask and see all of the thoughts floating towards the outside of our sacred shape. So we're not pushing the thoughts away. We're just moving them towards the outside. Breathing in. And as you see yourself in this diamond shape, you start to see roots growing from the bottom of your feet. And they're going down into the earth, going down into the core of the earth, to her heartbeat. And now you find yourself in the earth's core, connecting with the highest vibration of the earth's energy. Now we're going to breathe in the electrical field of the earth and send that breath up your spine, up into your crown, and exhale. Again, breathing in, sending that breath and that energy up to the crown, and infusing all our cells with this perfect balance of electrical energy. Releasing all excess electrical energy that we may have because of our phones, our electronics. And we're creating this perfect balance in our cells. Releasing all the toxins in your body. And you're infusing yourself with the nourishment from the earth. All the nutrients that your body needs. And exhaling out all the toxins. And from the corner of your eye, you see a huge, giant red door. And something sparks your curiosity. And you feel an urge to go and walk towards this beautiful red door. And as you see yourself standing in front of this red door, you get a familiar feeling, like you've been there, and you know exactly what's on the opposite side of this door. Feeling comfortable, confident, safe. You start to reach towards the doorknob, and we're going to call in all of our angels, our spirit guides, our ancestors, our starseed family. We're going to call them into our sacred shape so that they may guide us. Breathing in and exhaling out all distortions. Asking all lower frequencies to leave our sacred shape. And as you feel this warmth around you, you see these shining bright lights surrounding you, representing your angels and your guides. You reach towards the doorknob and you push the door open. And as you walk, you can feel the sense of power and confidence. And you see this giant flaming volcano. And as you feel the presence, the power of this volcano, you start to feel the warmth of the lava. And we're going to work with this fire energy to just release and gently burn and transmute all our fears, our worries. So as you take a deep breath in, you see this flame, this divine flame, slowly coming over your head, and it's gently burning away all of your overthinking, all of your self-doubt. And as you exhale the smoke representing all of your doubt, all of your insecurities. Breathing in and feeling the fire of this heat coming over our heads, coming into the eyebrows, gently burning all tension, all stress, worry. You can smell the smoke as you're burning away all of this negative energy that no longer serves you. And you see your guides and your angels, you feel them holding space for you, supporting you, encouraging you to finally let it go. Breathing in and sending this fire into the throat. Gently burning confusion, all confusion between our thoughts and our heart, between your feelings and your mind. All of those blocks are being burned away, and you can see the ashes, you can smell the smoke. You can hear the fire crackling. And you see the fire move into your shoulders, burning away all the pressure we have placed on ourselves. Burning away the pressure that others have placed on you. And you can feel your shoulders loosening up. Taking a deep breath, sending this fire into the heart, burning away all grief, pain, anxiety, and self-doubt. Exhaling all of that. Giving gratitude for those emotions. Giving gratitude for the pain. And letting it go with grace. Breathing in. Sending this fire into the solar plexus, into your belly button area. And we're burning away all emotions that we picked up from other people. Burning self-doubt. And as you release your self-doubt, keep infusing your belly with fire. And burning all the cords we have with other people, situations, and memories. Burn all those cords. Watch those ropes be burned into ashes with the people who are taking away your power. And you're sending them love, and you're taking back your power. Breathing in this fire. And just infusing our aura. So you can visualize that you are like a giant fireball. As this fire transmutes all negative energy, all blocks. Watch those blocks be completely turned to ashes. Taking a deep breath in and sighing out through the mouth. Letting go of everything that is holding you back. And as you take these few breaths, you see yourself perfectly aligned with this fire. And you have this perfect divine balance in your body and in your soul. Now we're going to connect with our higher self. So take a deep breath in and exhale out. And just absorb all of the healing frequencies that you're hearing. Breathing in and exhaling out. I'm going to remind you to look slightly up, like you're looking up at your third eye. And just do this gently, relax the eyes. And we're going to breathe in a beautiful gold light from the top of our head and send this harmonizing, cleansing light down your spine and down into the earth. Beautiful. And now you're gonna see your guides all around you. You see your angels, you see all these lights and feel this warmth around you. And now your guides are leading you back through the door through which you came from. And as you all close that door, you leave all your negativity, all your self-doubt, all of your illusions. You just leave them there as they are transmuting with the earth. And you're flying up with your angels from the core of the earth back up into your room. Taking a deep breath in. And you're still inside of your diamond. As we take a deep breath in of gold light, send this harmonizing light down your spine and down into the earth. Again, breathing in and sending this gold light out through the heart and breathing out through the heart space. Breathing in gold light and exhaling out through the heart. Breathing in and exhaling out through the heart. Now I'm going to invite you to repeat this after me. You can say it out loud or in your mind. Breathing in. I invoke the power of the I am in me. And connect with the highest vibration of my higher self. Now take a deep breath in and exhale out through your heart. And you see your higher self in front of you. You feel your higher self in front of you. This peaceful, calm, centered sensation. And your higher self grabs your hand and it starts pulling you up. And you two are now floating up into the sky, surrounded by the most beautiful stars. And you see the moon shining so bright. And we're going to ask the moon to illuminate her bright light into our shadows. Taking a deep breath in. And you're going to ask your higher self. So you're communicating via telepathy. Just with your intention, you're going to ask, please show me what is my biggest block. Take a deep breath in, inhale the diamond light from the moon. And ask the moon to shine light on your biggest block. And it's going to be the first word, the first thought, the first feeling that you experience. And we're going to take a deep breath in of the beautiful illuminating light from the moon. And we're going to ask to shine light on what this block was trying to teach us. What was it trying to show us? And again, it's going to be very clear. It's the first thought, emotion that you get. Now I want you to visualize that block. Maybe it's fear, self-doubt, worry. I want you to see that block as this physical black block that you're holding in your hands. And as you see this black block, you see a volcano in the earth. And you're going to throw this block into the lava. And before you do that, you're going to give gratitude because this block was trying to show you something. It was trying to make you aware. So you're giving it your gratitude for what it taught you. And as you throw this block into the volcano, you see it's burning, melting, and it's transmuting. And this block is now gold. And your higher self goes down into the volcano, gets the gold block, and brings it up to you. And it gives you this gift. And again, gold represents power. So you're taking your power back. Just receive that, hold that gold block in your hands. This gratitude of this expansion and this lesson, and place it inside of your heart. And exhale out. Now you start to look up at the moon again. And we're going to ask the moon to shine light on all of the illusions that we've been holding on to. So ask her to shine light on the deepest illusions. What are the biggest lies that you've been holding on to? Take a deep breath in of this diamond light. And as you breathe in, you can see all of the illusions. You're remembering. Maybe thoughts are coming into your mind right now of past memories, of events, people, situations. And just shine light into all of these illusions. Again, giving them your gratitude for making you more aware and fine-tuning your discernment. And your higher self is now telling you that your discernment is going to be stronger, that you will no longer need to play around with these illusions. And you see the beautiful moonlight shining and washing away all of these illusions from your eyes, from your mind, from your heart. It's like you're wearing clear lenses now, like your eyesight is so much sharper. And you will know exactly who you can trust. You will know exactly what the truth is for you in all situations. Breathing in. And now your higher self wants to show you something. So it grabs your hand and it's taking you through a tunnel. And as you go into this tunnel, on this other side, you see the child version of yourself. You see yourself as a 5 years old, 7 years old. And you see your inner child. And we're going to talk to our inner child. Just have a conversation. Ask what it's trying to tell you. Ask what fears it's holding on to. And your inner child wants to tell you that it's holding on to a fear of not being enough. But in your eyes, you see this beautiful, perfect child, this divine being. And as you look at the child in the eyes, please repeat after me. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. And you can feel something shift as you breathe in a gold light. And you can see now a giant smile on this child. You can see it's radiating energy that all the illusions that we were told as kids, those were just illusions that we carried on to. And they're not true. And you see this child being free as you breathe in and exhale out through your heart. Beautiful. And we're going to do the Ho'oponopono with our child. So I'm going to guide you through this. This is a native Hawaiian prayer for forgiveness. And we're going to ask our 5-year-old, 7-year-old self for forgiveness. Because we made this child carry these illusions, these fears, self-doubt for so long. So we're going to ask them for forgiveness. So hold your child with both of your hands. Look at them in the eyes, and you're going to repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And your child just runs up and gives you a giant hug. And you can feel the forgiveness. You can feel the release, the joy. Feeling lightness all over your body. And your child is smiling so much right now. You feel seen, heard, accepted, loved, appreciated. And it feels powerful. And you see your higher self join you. So it's you, your child, and your higher self. The three of you are together. And we're going to ask for guidance into our soul's most optimal path. Connecting with the child, that version of ourselves that knows that everything and anything is possible. Connecting with our higher selves, the version of ourself that already has all of the answers. Taking a deep breath in of gold light. Sending this gold light down the spine, and exhaling out. Now you're going to please repeat this after me, either out loud or in your mind. I invoke the I am in me and connect to the highest vibration of my higher self. Breathing in and exhaling out through the heart. Now you're going to ask your higher self to be completely honest with you and tell you what else do you need to release that's blocking you from your soul's most optimal path. And whatever word, thought, or emotion that just came up, I want you to put that thought, that emotion, that block into a ball that you're holding in your hands. And you're going to throw this ball of those fears and doubts into the volcano that you see on Earth. So bring it up over your head and throw it down. And as you see it being absorbed by the volcano, you feel yourself, you see yourself being released from all limitations. Breathing in and exhaling. Now we're going to ask our higher self to continue to give us guidance in our dreams, in our conversation, through the books that we read, through our meditations, through all of the things that happen over these next few days. And we're going to pay very close attention to the signs. We're going to recognize these signs very clearly. And we're going to breathe in a beautiful diamond light from the moon and send this light down your spine, down into all of your cells. And you see yourself radiating with this bright light, connecting yourself with your soul's most optimal path. And you know that you are already walking on that path. You trust and you surrender to that inner knowingness. And whenever any doubt comes up, you're going to connect with your higher self, with this feeling that you're experiencing right now. Seeing yourself surrounded by your spirit guides, your angels, supported by your child, by your higher self. Knowing that you're not walking this journey alone. Taking a deep breath in. And your higher self brings you back into your room, back into your body, taking a few deep breaths, grounding back down into the body, breathing in. And you're going to start to rub your palms together. So rub your palms together. Until you feel heat in between your hands. And whenever you feel that heat in between your hands, you're going to take off your glasses. And you're going to put your hands on top of your eyes. Inhaling this heat, all of these activations, all of this healing into your eyes, into your pineal gland. Setting the intention that as you dream tonight, you're going to get clear signs and messages about your soul's most optimal path. And asking our higher self to give us more signs throughout the day as we're meditating, as we're reading, as we're talking, as we're walking. We're going to see the signs so clearly. Breathing in and exhaling out. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. And whenever you feel ready, you can give yourself a massage, slowly return back into your body, very gently at your own pace. And we're all going to take a sip of water. And just at your own pace. So if you guys want to share what you experienced, if you want to share any messages that you got from yourself, from your higher self, let us know in the chat. So one message that I got for us was, it was interesting because with the sound healing, something that was coming up was about the sound healing frequency from the tuning fork that I was playing. So it was 432 hertz, but that number was also a sign for us because as we count down from 4, 3, 2, it's like we're returning back to one. We're returning back to the beginning and returning back to our starting point, the beginning. That's, when we were created by God, source, spirit, whatever you believe in. And this, you were created in this perfect image. You were created as a perfect being with just full of unconditional love and abundance. And that's what this was about, like with the sound healing. When you guys listen to the recording, just really focus on releasing all of it, go back to that beginning point where you were so confident as a baby and you would smile and get all the attention, and you would cry because you needed to eat or you needed something, but you were confident in asking for that. So return back to that confidence, return back into that joy, that safe space. And it's really about returning back to the beginning. And that's what December 21st is going to create for us. So on December 21st, we have the winter solstice, but it's not just any normal solstice. We're going to have an event that has not happened in 6,000 years. And so the planets are going to be aligning. And so it's almost like we're getting a reset, like our whole planet, our whole galaxy is getting a reset. So this 4, 3, 2, 1 is really reminding you to reset your own energy first before December 21st for that powerful portal that's coming up. So listen to this recording again. Listen to it 2 more times, okay, in order for you to get the most benefit, because this portal will be open for the next 3 days. So it's very important that you continue to listen to this to get the most benefit, okay? I'm going to be reading everything that you guys just wrote in the chat. I'm going to read it out loud here because I love to share this, because this is part of the healing, because we all exchanged energy right now. Even though some of you guys are across the country, across the world, we were sharing energy. And yes, my hands are tingling right now as well. If you need to use the restroom, like if you need to pee, like it's because you released. If you're coughing, if you're burping, that's a sign that you're also releasing. Okay. So I'm just going to share a little bit, and then I would just want to share some of what people experience, and I'm going to tell you what's your post ritual exercise that you guys can do after. Okay. So there's a post ritual that you guys have to do as well. Okay. So someone said, Sydney said, man, I was not in my room at all. Oh my goodness.
Amazing, so powerful. Thank you so much. My body got so hot. This was so intense. I left my body. I cried real tears when I met my inner child and embraced her. Powerful cleanse. My inner child got triggered. Whoa, felt tons of heat, tingling and releasing out of the right shoulder and my arm. So the right side of your body represents your divine masculine. So there's some divine masculine wounding that you have there. So you really need to go and bring balance back. So that's what I would recommend that you focus on when you listen to this meditation again. So the next eclipse is going to be a solar eclipse, is going to be on December 14th, and that one is really important for us to balance this divine feminine and masculine. Okay. And we'll also be hosting a ceremony for that as well, if you all would like to join, and that one is going to be a manifesting one. Someone said, I have a really bad headache. That is because the energy was so intense. So what I would recommend that you do is drink a whole glass of water. So go fill up a whole glass of water and drink that. What I would also recommend is that you connect with your higher self and just ask your higher self to make this release and this healing much more easier and gentle and enjoyable for you. Okay, that's what I would recommend to do. I cried during that meditation, so powerful. Also, everyone, even if you cried or did not cry, it's so important that you drink 3 times more water than you normally drink, because we were holding all of these memories in our DNA, in our physical bodies. Just like muscle memory, we were holding all of that in our bodies. So imagine like you just worked out right now, so you need to drink a lot of water over these next few days. Okay, that's very important. I felt like my body was burning, released so much blockage. I was vibrating so intensely, and I felt like I wasn't in my body at all. And my inner child and I had such a beautiful release of emotions together. I cried seeing my 5-year-old smiling when I said, I'm sorry, I love you. I had sharp pains in my heart, like being activated. Great release. I'm hungry. What does this mean? I'm hungry as well. Like, I'm starving, to be honest. It's also because, think about when you work out, right? When you go to the gym and you're working out your physical body, you get hungry because you're burning calories and you're burning energy. So you're hungry. Your body needs more energy. And so it's the same thing. We just worked out our energetic body. So that's why you might be feeling hungry. I burst into tears when my inner child showed up. Very intense. I cried multiple times, felt tingling, and have a headache now. Yeah, like I said, drink lots of water. Again, this can be intense. Tomorrow, it's possible that your body might feel sore. Like, imagine running a marathon, because that's what life is. Life is a marathon. And so your body might feel sore as you release all of these blocks, okay? And Diana said, I saw all parts of myself. I loved reuniting with my child. She gave me the most loving hug. I felt uncomfortable almost at the end. My body was just tingling. I couldn't stop moving. So again, listen to your body. If you need to move it, move it. And again, it's because these energies are so intense with the eclipse. So next time that you listen to this recording, if you feel like you need to move your body, like, move it. Just your body knows what it needs to do. My feet still feel tingly. I noticed that I was rocking back and forth. So if you're rocking back and forth during the meditation, that is like your Kundalini awakening, because the Kundalini is this dormant power lying at the bottom of your spine. So it's circulating upwards. So that's what's causing the movement. So definitely drink lots and lots of water. So I know it's getting pretty late, so I'm going to keep reading what you guys wrote, but I want to explain what we're going to do with the water. So the water that you just had with the salt, that is now blessed with the angels and the guides that just came in. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take a salt shower. Like, if you don't have a salt bath, if you can't do a salt bath, you're going to take a salt shower. So all you have to do is you jump into the shower, and then you grab your mixture, right, the salt water, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take a bit of it and you're going to rub it on your crown chakra to cleanse the crown chakra. You're going to get some water, rub it around your third eye, get some water, rub it around your throat, and just go through all of your chakras, okay? And it's very important that you also wash the back of your neck. This area is very, very important because a lot of energy tends to get stuck there. So definitely focus on washing all the negative energy out of there, okay? So I would recommend that you do this shower 3 times, okay? So it will be more powerful. And again, this eclipse portal is going to be open for the next 3 days as well. So you will still be able to leverage this. So that's what you can do for the salt bath. Let me see if someone said, I cried as well, my higher self. The candle dripped all over my bed sheet and down my bed. Oh, also while working with the fire, the candle lit and everybody was and it was crackling very loudly the whole time. That's so awesome. Let me see if you guys have any questions. Yes, I will send the recording to you later, Rika. It's okay if you fell asleep. Your subconscious mind was still receiving it, so your higher self was still doing the work. So don't worry if you did not, if you fell asleep. Okay. So if Jen, if your heart is feeling heavy from seeing your inner child, I would suggest that you do the Ho'oponopono again. So keep saying it. It's I'm sorry, thank you. Please, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So just say that over and over as you look at your child, and you're going to feel a release. It's like chills, tingles, you will feel the release. And that, I think you just need to do it more with your inner child, okay? So yeah, if you're coughing, that's a sign that you're releasing, or if you're burping. My head is tingling. I felt a field of energy and angels. When I saw my inner child, she looked distorted. She had a demonic face. I couldn't see her any other way. What can this mean? She had sharp, small teeth and dark, beady eyes. It just means that like you are really rejecting your inner child. So you are rejecting her, and this is like a projection of your subconscious mind. So you think like you are really like this, like you have this darkness inside of you. So what I would suggest is like just do the meditation again and just focus on really releasing that specific connection. The crystals came alive. I set major intentions. So beautiful. Also, your crystals just got activated. If you felt your crystals pulsating, when you called your higher self in and the angels in, they were blessing your crystals and activating them. I cried so much when I was with my child. My body and my head was tingling as I saw the volcano, reminding me of Pele, our fire god we have here in Hawaii, and felt her love and power. Oh wow, that's so beautiful. I didn't know Pele was the fire god of Hawaii. I love that. I was in Egypt in a pyramid in a desert. One thing is that one thing is about the release. The message that I got for the group was that we really need to let go of our fear and self-doubt. Like that was so clear. So if possible, when you listen to this recording, focus on those two things, because those are the biggest blocks to us really completing our life purpose here, the most optimal path that we came here. So really focus on that. Does your higher self have an age? Yes, the higher self has an age, and it's not 55, because like your souls are thousands, and they're thousands of years old. So I don't think it's 55. So intense and amazing. Great joy. I hugged my inner child. Freezing cold. My hands are tingling, now warm and vibrating so much. I already explained what we do with the water. Let me know if you guys have any questions with that. Do we need to take a salt bath if we did one right before? You can take it tomorrow. If you already took a salt bath, you can do it instead tomorrow then. If we have a bath, can we put the salt water in the bath? Yeah, definitely. What does it mean when you feel a surge in the solar plexus when leaving the room form releasing the energy? Can you reword your question, please? What if you didn't get messages? So if you didn't get messages, then you just need to listen to this again. And when you listen to this, just go in with no expectations. Go in and just really just surrender to the experience, because sometimes the mind gets in the way, and the mind is like, I need to see an angel, I need to see a word, I need to see a vision, etc. So that can sort of create a block to you receiving the information. So I would recommend that listen to this again and again, listen to it with no expectations. Let me see. Do we have to take the bath right after? I would recommend that you do. Yeah, I heard fear loudly. We were all dancing after I threw the ball. Amazing. Now my head is banging. Yeah, like again, it's because you're dehydrated. So everyone, like, even if you're not getting a headache, like just drink a whole glass of water. And then what I would recommend that you do is just do a quick short meditation where you like expand your head, like you visualize your cranium opening out and exhaling out all the excess energy, and then close it back up, and then drink another full glass of water. Okay, I can't stress how important it is to drink water. Like, cannot stress it because of the like release that we just did. Okay, so someone asked, at the end, I saw a muscular man naked up with a naked upper body holding a dog upside down. What does this mean? I heard animal abuse. So it's possible that if you heard animal abuse, that's what it was. But I would recommend that you don't push it away, because it's being shown to you for a reason. Maybe this had to do with a previous lifetime that you had, because we've had so many different lifetimes. So what I would recommend to do is to send healing into that vision and healing into that timeline. But don't push it away, because that resistance creates persistence. So it's just going to keep coming up. Let's see. What do you recommend to do if you feel super high? I would recommend that you ground. Do the moving exercises, dance. Also eat like potatoes, nuts, things that grow from the ground, to ground your body. That's going to help a lot. And everyone needs to really just ground yourself after what we just did. My neck feels stiff. What does this mean? It just means you're holding a lot of like a lot of those previous memories were sort of coming up, and it's connected to this area of your body. So tomorrow, as you do this, focus on that area of your body. As we walked out from releasing the negatives, I felt a huge tug in the solar plexus. It took a while to release that feeling, and it finally did. Oh, that's awesome then. That's good. Sometimes the ego likes to hold on to the blocks, because the ego, that's how the ego is seen, right? That's how we pay attention to the ego when it's dramatic. So it's afraid that it's going to lose its power. So that's why it was trying to hold on to it. But that's good that you released it. Oh, thank you, Bernadette. Okay. So this is what you're going to do after. This is a post ceremony meditations. So what you're going to do is you're going to write down at the top, you're going to write down, I release, and then you're going to write the bullet points. So I would recommend that you actually do this tomorrow after you listen to the meditation again. So right at the top of the paper, you write, I release, and then you write bullet points of everything that you released, all those blocks that came up for you. And then at the bottom, you're going to write, so be it, and so it is. Okay, and then you're gonna burn that piece of paper after sunset, once the moon is out. Okay, so that's what you're going to do after this. Okay, let me see. Let me see. That's so awesome to hear, Lewis, and it's so good that we're getting to connect again. I'm so grateful for that. Um, my solar plexus feels blocked. What can I do to release this? Listen to the meditation again tomorrow and focus on your solar plexus for sure. Yes, I will send you guys the instructions for the burning of the paper via email. Okay, so, oh, I should have mentioned that earlier. Okay, so please make sure you add our email. It's info@goldenagealchemy.com. So add that email to your contacts list, because I'm going to send you the reading for December. So I'm going to be sending that to you on Wednesday. So sometimes it goes into your spam or your inbox. So to make sure that you continue getting emails from us, please make sure you add us to your list, to your contacts list. Okay, so I will send you the instructions for the burning of the paper. I will send you this recording, and I'm also going to send you the higher quality recording as well of the meditation itself. So you're going to get all of this via email. So just make sure that you are adding us to your contacts list to make sure that you get that. Okay. And so let me see what else. Someone's Yazzie asked, I've been having crazy vivid dreams. I'm feeling like I'm in different dimensions. Why is that happening? Because of the eclipse. So last night I had I don't know how many dreams, like probably 15 dreams. And I'm sure a lot of you guys had lots of different dreams over these past few days. That's because of the eclipse. It's really like changing the way that the dimensions are aligning. Also, Neptune, which is the planet that rules dreams, just went direct on the 28th, a few days ago. And so that's why you're getting a lot of dreams. Okay. And so someone just asked, I'm having a lot of dreams with my ex. Again, I made a whole video on that. It's normal to experience that. So what you need to do is just have some closure there with your ex. Okay. And so what I would also recommend is that you guys, drink a lot of water, do exercise over these next few days. If you are interested, we are hosting another ceremony like this, except it's going to be a manifesting ceremony. So for the solar eclipse, it's on the new moon. So we're going to be manifesting with the solar eclipse. That's going to be on December 14th. I'll send you guys an email about with more information about that. And again, I just want to thank you all so much for your time and for sharing your energy with me, because as you guys healed yourself, you also helped me to heal. You helped me to heal. You helped everyone on this call to heal. So thank you all so much for doing this, because as you are releasing your blocks, you're also helping to release all of these fears from the collective, from your ancestors, from your children and your great-grandchildren. So thank you again for doing this powerful work. Also, thank you for supporting us, because you invested in this meditation. We are donating a portion of all profits to a nonprofit in South America. So every 3 months we change the NGO that we donate to. So thank you, because as we empower ourselves, you're helping to empower more people around the world. So I'm just so grateful for all of you for bringing your light, really bringing your vulnerability. And again, tomorrow, when you listen to the recording, focus on releasing, more messages are going to come in, right? Because life goes in circles, right? Life is like this spiral. I'm sure you guys have seen the spiral. This is like the Celtic spirals. And so this spiral of life, right? We pick up a lot of baggage, we pick up a lot of pain, a lot of illusions, a lot of confusion. And so that's why you're going to need to listen to this again, because new things are going to come up to you. And if you are having trouble connecting and you're not getting messages, then write that in our Facebook group and I will answer your questions there. So I sent you guys an email with a link to our private Facebook group. I'll be sharing more tips and resources there, so make sure to join our private online community there. And I just love to stay in touch with you guys. Keep me posted on how your healings and your releasings are going throughout these next few days. And thank you again so much for sharing your time with me. It's such an honor to walk this path with you, because I know this type of healing is not easy. I know it's difficult to see those blocks. I know it's difficult to like see that wounded inner child, to see all the illusions. It's not easy, but the work that you're doing right now, it's preparing you for the most incredible life like you can ever imagine. I guarantee you. I'm living it. I've seen I've seen so many of my students living it. And so, just know that you are here for a reason, and know you have a very, very special purpose, and you are powerful. And just keep listening to this so that you can return back to that power and remember your power. So I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm sending you guys so much gratitude. And I can't wait to connect with you again. We're having an alchemy class. Our alchemy class is actually on Wednesday. If you're interested in that, I'll add it in the link in the email if you're interested. But if you want to learn how to heal yourself and others using alchemy, we're going to be connecting on Wednesday for that. So have a beautiful rest of your nights. Have an amazing December. Like really start tomorrow off on the right foot, because December is going to be such a powerful month for all of us. So many portals in December. So really like start off with yourself very aligned, very confident in your power, knowing that you are this unconditional, like radiating being of love. And I'm sharing you all my love. And Avatar is going to say bye to you guys too. Avatar, he just came out. Come here. Say bye. So we're sending you guys all our hugs. Much love to you guys. Bye, Gloria. I'm going to put everyone on screen so we can say bye. Bye, everyone. Oh, Paula also has a Yorkie. Yay. I love all these Yorkies. Bye, everyone. Have a beautiful night. Sending you so much love, Shelly, Samantha, Christy, Mims. Bye, Rika. Bye, everyone. Have a beautiful night. Much love.